Hello everyone, welcome back to the 11th episode of AI Automation in Service Industries. I'm your host Stefan, host of the Hypermanic Entrepreneur YouTube channel. I'm also operating officer and compliance officer in AI Automatisering AS, a Norwegian AI automation agency dedicated to secure and responsible AI. And in this episode, we're going to explore more into real estate. We've moved past the legal section, we've moved past the finance section, now we have come to the real estate section. So what we're going to talk about today is introducing 5 types of AI and how these different kind of variants of artificial intelligence applies to the field of real estate. And these 5 types of AI, they apply generally. It's not just to real estate specifically, but in this video will showcase a bit in the context of real estate, how these 5 different types can be applied to real estate, and then see from there in future videos how they can be explored deeper and elaborated and implemented deeper in practice. So let's get right into this and see what we'll actually learn in this video. So we'll, as mentioned, we'll show 5 key types of AI. Everybody talks about AI, and in many cases it ends up being all code, all algorithms, everything is AI that has to do with code. Like, no, that isn't really the deal in practice, right? AI is something specific. It's artificial intelligence, and there's a lot of the stuff there to take from, but it's not everything, so we'll focus on 5 things that actually are AI related and see how that can be applied to such things as property valuation, market analysis, and similar areas relevant for real estate agents and other professionals in the real estate field. So we'll also see how they work, how these technologies can streamline tasks like price forecasting, market insights, and property assessment, and also a bit how to choose the right AI and how to get started based on the knowledge of these different types of artificial intelligence. So let's get right into this. The first of the 5 types have kind of been combined together, chatbots and assistants. They can be seen separately in the sense that chat assistants may be a more kind of advanced or specialized type of a chatbot that has been personalized in a sense, but here they are grouped together based on that they're streamlining communication, that they're personalized and set clear instructions for. They may be based on an existing artificial intelligence model like ChatGPT or Anthropic or something, and then they are trained based on, for instance, the business information, the real estate broker or the real estate agent's business information, and then it's trained based on that to know, how can we use that to assist with client interactions, or it may be to help the real estate agent to do his or her work more efficiently. And this can save time like answering FAQs, generate basic market reports if it's for the internal administration. So a lot of applications here, both for the work you do internally in the company and also what you do out with your client. Of course, it doesn't replace everything, but it can potentially make it a lot simpler and help you save a lot of time to what you do best and what you actually enjoy the most about your work in real estate, if you're working in real estate, of course. So example can be any chatbots providing instant property reports or answering what's the average price in this area. So let's just say you have a report you're making every week or so, or every time that you find a new property that you are brokering, and then you have to make a new report about this. But it's so much to do again, and it's a clear standard format that is kind of similar the way you're structuring this report time after time after time. And this is actually perfect for something like this, because then you can just take that format and then you could just tell the chatbot or the assistant that this is the format we're going to get this on. Can you help me kind of set this up based on some information? And then when you have that ready, then you can actually just tell the chatbot or the assistant that, okay, now I'm going to make a new report like this. Some relevant information is such and such, and then it makes the report for you. And that can save a lot of time and is really, really powerful. So the next step up from AI chatbots and AI assistants are so-called AI agents. And the difference here between AI assistants and AI agents is that AI agents can actually do stuff. It can do it has certain actions it can take, and this is based on that the AI tool is combined or integrated with other kind of digital systems. So let's just say it's connected up to, I don't want to get too technical here, but it may be connected up to APIs to other systems. This may have some, for instance, market data. It may be connected to CRM. It may be connected to ERP, your ERP system. It may be connected to other systems that you have in your business and so on. Or the calendar for that matter, to book meetings and so on. So there are a lot of potential in AI agents, and much more that I could mention just off the top of my head right now. But yeah, this is the next step up from AI assistants and AI chatbots to where you can actually make the AI do stuff, which is really, really interesting. But also where you also need to be a bit more careful about what do you actually allow the AI to have responsibility for actually making decisions over, of course. So, but things like this may be kind of staying ahead of market shifts with real-time notifications, for instance. If you have systems that allows you to monitor market data and so on, connecting an AI agent up to this has a lot of potential for kind of tracking and using that data to showcase to you when it reaches certain thresholds, or to give you alerts based on the kind of thresholds you decide, and then it will let you know based on those alerts. Maybe you will get a notification, or in either your phone or email or wherever you prefer getting that, and then you will get an alert when the property is undervalued or so on, based on what is in your portfolio or how you want to manage your portfolio, or whatever the task may be here. So these two previous types, or three in a sense, have been more the type of AI that has become more well known based on the advent of ChatGPT and these other large language models. That is what AI has come to be known as. But AI has, of course, been present, been used for like 30-40 years, and this is more based on the types of machine learning, machine vision, like other types of AI have been existing for a long time. But what is interesting is that ChatGPT and so on, this opens kind of the world or horizon of all other types of AI as well, not just the large language model learning models that have been really well known from ChatGPT and so on. So one case, for instance, is another type of AI can be machine vision, for instance. It's that, for instance, let's just say that we have this video, for instance, and that there is this AI that could watch this video and make a summary or so on from the video, and so on, that you wouldn't have to watch the video in a sense. But of course, if you enjoy, that is perfect. But technically, that things like this can analyze pictures, can analyze videos, and generate text, or to assess something about the image or something about the video based on that. So, for instance, identify if there's a cat in this picture, or identify if it's a person, or so on. These are all cases of machine vision. And it can be applied here in real estate, for instance, for identify premium features like modern kitchens, highlighting areas needing renovations based on pictures of the property. You can kind of get AI to, in a sense, analyze the condition of the property based on just the image there. So that could also be an interesting application of AI here that is maybe less well known than the other previously mentioned ones. And then we go over to machine learning, this kind of the traditional AI, that's the OG AI in a sense. So this may be to predict market trends in a sense, may identify patterns in historical data, see based on what is present historically, what may happen in the future. And of course, the caveat here is that you need some data to build on from before. So if you are a new company, then that may be difficult, or you may have to find some publicly available data or so on to train on. That may be difficult to get. But if you have that data and you have, or if you have done this for a while and have data to build on, then it may be interesting to at least try and explore what may be possible to use this type of data to actually see how the future may unfold based on what has happened before. So this can help with predictions for property prices, pricing strategies, and so on. Just a few examples of how this can be applied in real estate. So deep learning and machine learning can kind of be seen as similar. There's some overlap here, but definitely a lot of similarities. But in a sense, deep learning is about processing complex data sets and more uncover their relationships. So it's not only about kind of predictive analytics in a sense, predictions and so on, but more understanding all the kind of nuanced relationships deep into the data in a sense. And this can be applied here in things like zoning, amenities, infrastructure to determine property appeals and so on. So for instance, an example here, it can, for instance, model the impact of a new metro station or property demand in property demand in the vicinity, for instance. So a lot of different types of AI mentioned here. So these are the 5 different AI types gone through in this video. It has been AI chatbots and assistants, AI agents, machine vision, machine learning, and deep learning. So hope that was insightful to kind of showcase you a bit that there are different types of AI, in a sense, different types of artificial intelligence that have different types of benefits and functionalities in a sector like real estate. So how do you actually go from this to actually get started with using AI in practice? If you are working with real estate or a similar industry, how can you actually get started with this based on what I've told you about now? So quick wins are always great. When, of course, when we do business, we love these quick wins, having great benefits for minimal risk, minimal investments. Of course, I understand that, and so that's the first part. Just see what are the kind of small repetitive tasks that you do again and again that maybe have a lot of potential to actually get benefit, to save time from, ultimately, by just using AI or automate doing some kind of coding or so on to automate this. It may not even be that difficult, right? It may even just take a AI chatbot or AI assistant and then suddenly you have saved hours each week, which is absolutely incredible. So you can explore some affordable tools, free trials, and so on. Also recommend kind of look into, okay, how can we set up kind of a roadmap for integration and stuff? But I understand that if you are in the complete beginning stage of exploring AI, I understand that setting up a roadmap when you don't have experience with it isn't always the most practical way to go, because you don't know how to actually proceed on this AI journey. But you can get started with the quick wins, at least explore the possibilities, what seems most relevant to you, and then you can go from there and maybe take the next step up towards something like agents connecting. When you actually get the assistants to work, you can see how can we connect these to our systems, maybe, or other systems that can help them provide even more value to us in the company. So that can be training agents, interpret and act on generated insights. So that's something that has a lot of potential here. So I don't want to take too much more of your time. Just want to say here, AI is a game changer for practically every industry, but real estate here. Like, again, I say this to all for all sectors, but again, it's not about replacing professionals, but it's about giving you the tools to stay ahead in a competitive market so that you can do what you do best in your job. And so by leveraging machine learning, deep learning, and all the AI technology, you can simplify complex tasks and deliver great value to your clients. So here, leave with a key question here. What AI tool do you think will have the most immediate impact on your work? So what's next from here? Be sure, if you like this video, enjoy this type of formats, thought this was informative to some degree, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We really appreciate it. And also stay tuned for the next episode we have in the AI automation in service industries, a series of automation of lead management we're focusing on next time. Also be sure to check out our website iautomatisering.net. Of course, as mentioned, we are an AI consulting company dedicated to be a strategic partner on AI all the way from the consulting and mapping until AI implementation. So we're open for offering free workshops, free guidance in the beginning, and then just show you, in a sense, what is the first step to getting started with AI in your business. So be sure to contact us if you're interested in something like that, interested in demo or something, or just maybe a talk about AI and what may be the alternatives for you to get started with this. But again, we've been gone over 50 minutes now, so I'll let you go on with your day. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'm looking forward to see you all in the next episode.